Let's wait down here at the beautiful port of Treasure Key on a windy day, and the Bahamas flag. That's what most of them think of the country right there. You see that flag right there? You'll see policemen, administrators. When people come and look at your flag, the only flag that's flying at the only port in Treasure Key Dock, the Grand Turtle Key, that's what most of our members of parliament think of our country. When you are a member of parliament, when they say that when much is given, much is expected, so far, that ain't the case. I'm sending this one out to Renville Wells. He left the PLP and joined the FNM because he said that the FNM was better. But so far, his ministries has made the FNM worse than they ever been. This has been the worst administration because of people at Renville Wells that we call honorable ministers. This is my take on Renville Wells and that plate that he got in the back of his car, member of parliament. That ought to be yanked off and thrown overboard in the ocean. And then take the car and throw it overboard behind the plate. Because Renville Wells is serving nobody any good. And then after you throw the plate and the car, let Renville Wells jump overboard and drive that car underground, underwater, because he's doing no good to the Bahamas and indeed Abaco above water. Maybe he could be an octopus grabbing onto the bottom. And I said this because I'm saying this. Whether Renville Wells, the Member of Parliament of North Abaco or South Abaco, the Prime Ministers, indeed the FNM government has recognized it, Kai Mills have recognized it, that Abaco has surpassed Grand Bahama 10 years ago as the second city. Abaco is now the second city in the Bahamas as far as growth, employment, and wealth. But the government of the Bahamas has not stepped up to the plate to bring the necessary stuff here to help with the growth of Abaco. You imagine all the fiasco that's happened with Bakers Bay, especially Bakers Bay, and local government. We have not seen this minister in Abaco since being appointed. And Abaco is the busiest district outside Nassau. So why is he there? And this is the most heartbreaking part of Renville Wells, the ministry that he holds. You see, I tried to be a member of parliament and maybe a minister, and I bet on my worst day, I could do better in Renville Wells, because $5 million a year, $25 million expenditure has been changed on from Albrecht Ferry to Bahama Fast Ferry, and all the fiasco that's been going on in Abaco. We have not seen or heard from Renville Wells. Only a meeting they had in Nassau where Renville Wells said to Bakers Bay, we know you all as thieves. We know that you have not had a taxi transportation license on land nor sea for 13 years. But as the minister, responsible, I'm going to give you the responsible answer to all that. Continue to be crooks, thieves, tax dodgers, money launderers under my ministry. And after 1 year, since we have now found out that y'all have been stealing from the government when the government needs these taxes, continue to do so for 1 year. Then, after 1 year, come back to the table and let us know how and when you, Bakers Bay, it's gonna pay us. And get who's sitting at the table? Duncan Burns, a convicted convict in the Mashaba jail. Mashaba court has been convicted of cussing out an elected Bahamian official. And he's the one that Grenville Wells could say continue to break the law. It's okay, Mr. Duncan, Bakers Bay, continue to break the law. And when y'all feel like paying us our back tax, you do so. I want people to know about that this F&M government and these ministers ought not be called no honorable. That is a crying shame to put honorable in the front of these persons that has no honor, no dignity, and no integrity. If we put a minister there to see over the affairs of Bahamians, how could he tell a foreign country, a foreign company, to go ahead and continue to rob Bahamians every day for 12 years, 13 years, 10 years? We, the citizen, went to the government, made Bakers Bay admit that they are criminals, and the government of the Bahamas say, it's okay. After 1 year, we'll figure it out. Reporting at the Grain Key dock. While I get some time, we got Boy there on the boat. Don't get tied up the train there. But see, this is what Bahama Fast Ferry want to take. If they can, we got Campbell right there, Bishop Campbell. This the man that's responsible. The God, they got him. We got a good bishop there. Johnny, show your face. Let the world see what a good bishop look like. Hallelujah up in this place. We got a good bishop. And that's my bishop there. Come, bishop. You ain't no good bishop, but you're a bishop. That's the man responsible for what Bakers Bay has been doing to Kai Mills. That's him right there. He's live at the Grain Key Ferry dock. And I'm here doing this video. And lo and behold, look what the Lord has given to me this morning. Bishop Campbell, bishop of all churches, and bishop of doing nothing to improve the quality of taxi service. Anybody, anything can happen. Bishop Campbell, welcome to live TV. Kai got you, and you got his beautiful wife with him, but the Spirit has dropped something into my spirit today, and I thought that I should include you in this video. Welcome, Bishop Campbell, and there is the bishop of all bishops in Abaco. I'm gonna end my sermon with that note. That note. The churches of God has come together. Oh, hallelujah, up in this place. There they are. The two bishops. We got a white bishop and a black bishop. Which one is the black bishop? The best bishop. God will decide at the day of judgment who is the best bishop. But I can tell you who now is the best bishop, but I don't want to get in trouble because Bishop Campbell is my bishop. So I rest that right there. But Grenville Wells, that's what I started on, the one story. You need to throw that plate overboard. You're no good to the Bahamas, the F&M government, the people of Abaco that in transport. You're a waste of ink. That is Kai say so this morning. Good morning from Abaco on the 9th of March, 2019. As I try to pick up some people here from the ferry. Kai cares. That's why he's here. Good morning from the Grain Hill dock in Treasure Key.